Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Yard Talk UK, where I spoke with top UK reggae artist Queen Elohima. Go out and support this artist on all her digital platforms. I hope you like this interview. Thank you. Remember to subscribe to the Yard Talk YouTube channel and give us a strength over there. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for future videos. Yeah, share the live, everybody. Share the live. Share the live. Yard Talk UK. We're back. How will it?
Yeah, that's better.
Much cleaner, yeah?
Yeah.
So
let me try and send out the live while we're talking quickly, so we can get some more people up in here.
No problem, no problem. Remember, we have an hour for this live because my live is just an hour. Okay. So we can get you everything. I want to play some of your songs as well. They're not in any particular order. I'm just gonna play them how I got them, and you just explain to me exactly, you know, how the song was written, what were you thinking at the time, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
What has motivated to do these songs, you know. Let me just get my Bluetooth up and running, and let's get this party started. You know what I mean? So in the meantime, people, just continue to share the live. As I said, you're in tune to Yard Talk UK interview with Queen Elohima. Now, the first track I'm going to play for you here, as I said, they're not in any particular order. Yeah.
I told you once, I told you twice. If you don't take me, you're gonna pay the price. It's only for your own good, the things I taught you. Oh. Don't follow your friends, they will lead you astray. And leave you to take all the blame. You watch me struggle to you. Please don't tell me it was all in vain. Listen to all I've got to say. You gotta listen. I will never lead you the wrong way.
Yes, people, that track was Listen by Queen Elohima. So tell us a little bit more. Tell us a little bit more about this track.
This track means a lot to me. For years I wanted to be able to write a song to my son.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that never came under good circumstances, that song. But as a mum and a parent, with what's been going on with the UK, a lot of boys being killed constantly, I have that fear. Even though I don't want to have that fear, I still have that fear when he goes out there. I still worry when he goes out there. Even though he keeps in contact with me, we communicate, I still worry.
Yeah.
So I noticed everyone was doing Put Down the Guns, Stop the Stabbing, all these kind of songs. And I thought, well, what about, where's a song from the parent talking to their child? So I came with that kind of concept. Like one day my son was laying there sleeping, and I just looked at him, the rhythm was playing, and I looked at him, and the words just started to flow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very inspirational, trust me. And you know, it depends. You've moved to South London, you said, from Hackney?
From Walthamstow.
Walthamstow, sorry. Walthamstow.
Yeah.
So how do you find it living in South London? How many years have you been in this side?
This year will make 3 years that I've
Okay.
been up here. I find it peaceful. Where I am is actually very peaceful. So it's easier for me to meditate, clear my head, because I've gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot as well as my health. I've gone through a lot. Me and my children have gone through a lot. We've gone through a hard walk in life, you know. We had to experience something that I wouldn't wish on nobody, not if my worst enemy, I wouldn't wish it on.
Wow.
We went through a homeless situation, and it taught me a lot.
Yeah.
They say you know you're nothing until you reach rock bottom. You don't become nothing until you reach rock bottom. And believe I reached rock bottom. I was in despair. I was stressed. I lost weight. I went into myself. I became very silent. I didn't talk much.
Yeah.
But everything I wanted to say, I put that pen to paper. The music saved me.
Right.
The music saved me at that time. In that time of being homeless, I was blessed. In a big, big way. The Most High blessed me and made me know everything that I asked for and wanted. He answered that for me.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
I always wanted to go Africa.
Right.
And I was so let me go into it. I've always wanted to go Africa from a young age, and what happened was I got asked to be on the lineup for I Wayne in Gambia, in the Gambia. Yeah.
Okay.
I Wayne, Gage, and Sheba was on the lineup, and I was going to be one of the opening acts. And I got the confirmation on the Sunday night. I buried my cousin on the Monday, lost my home on the Thursday.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
Even in all that heartache and despair and grieving and everything, there was something that kept on poking me and saying, the Most High has a bigger plan for you.
Most definitely.
Yeah, the Most High has a bigger plan for you. You're going to Africa. And that's what kept my hopes up. That there was a light at the end of the tunnel with whatever I was going through. Africa was a big awakening for me.
Right.
That was the thing I could have ever gone through at that time is going Africa.
There was more uplifting and enlightenment.
Spiritually, I became more connected with the Most High.
Right.
I took my ancestors home. That means a lot. That means a lot. I took my ancestors home. And I'm taking them home next time I go. Yeah, because I intend to go back. I got to meet the 8th generation of Kunta Kinte's family.
What? Big thing that.
Yeah. I felt
I did see some pictures of you that you know was on even on YouTube. I think that was you're touring bits of Gambia. Yeah, continue your story. Sorry.
I went to the island where they kept the slaves. That was an experience. That was an experience. I can't explain it. I can only say to all my brothers and sisters, you need to go out there and experience it for yourself. That's the only way you're gonna know what it feels like.
That's true.
Yeah, but I felt like I could hear them calling, asking for help, screaming for help, and that done something to my spirit.
Right.
But it was an empowering journey for me out there, a very empowering journey for me. I didn't get to meet I Wayne because he didn't make it.
Oh.
But I got to be around Sheba and got to, you know, form a sisterhood with her.
Right.
Yeah, and we still connect now up to this day, you know.
That's good. That's good. That's
I
good.
got to go and walk with the lions. That was the biggest part for me out there.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, as you know, Africa is just such a great experience. Personally, I've never been. I would like to go. You know what I mean?
It's beautiful. Everybody needs to go and see it with their own eyes, not what we get shown on the TV or what they want to show us about Africa. We need to go and see that and experience it ourselves. I've never been away to somewhere, and as I come off the aeroplane, I'm being told, "Welcome home, my sister."
Wow.
I literally cried. I cried so much. Like they were always telling me, "Stop crying. We'll see you again." I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay there. I really did. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good experience.
They had an impact on me. Yeah, they had an impact on me. The locals, everything. You know, I went around. I got to experience a lot out there. Yeah, and then
how long were you there for?
For about 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 weeks, and then the year later, well, within like how many months, I was in Jamaica for the first time.
Oh wow!
First time, yeah.
First time at Yardie.
Yeah, that was another experience because I've never been to Jamaica. I always wanted to go. I've been connecting with a lot of the artists out there, known artists, and they've always told me, "Come out, fly out. You need to be there." So I got that opportunity to go out there and, you know, be around Capleton, Mikey General, yeah, Mikey General, Jar Gideon, you know, quite a few artists. I linked up with my friend who sadly passed, Shenko National, you know, people that I'd been longing to meet. I got to meet a lot of them, which meant so much more to me as well. And I'm sitting there and I'm saying to like the guy that I work with, Skipper Lako, I'm saying to imagine I'm here, but I'm homeless in England.
So you go. Certain things, you know, as you said, you know, certain things have to happen in life to push people, and certain downfalls can motivate you, if you get what I mean. You understand? Because
you know what? It made me appreciate the smallest little things that I maybe never appreciated before. So when I got this little spot that I've got now, I couldn't wait to run to Sainsbury's, and go and buy shopping and cook.
Yes.
I couldn't wait because the cooking's my thing. I love cooking. I'm playing music. I'm dancing. I'm singing. I'm making noise in my house when I'm cooking.
So the food must taste good, man, because it is made with love, with music.
I love cooking. My children love eating, so I love feeding. My daughter says I'm the reason why she's fat. I shouldn't cook so good.
Wicked. I don't want to cut this section, but what I wanted to what I've noticed that you did a lot of live performances as well, especially South London side here, the Hootenanny. That seems to be one of your favorite spots. Tell us when you first started performing there.
2015, the ending of 2015, I think it was December. Yeah. I was booked as an opening act for Ascala Selassie.
Okay.
It's just me and her. And I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I've been going to Hootenanny for how much years, watching how much artists on that stage, and always wanted to be on that stage, and now it's my time.
Right.
I had my heels, everything set, and then I got to the venue in my big dress. and I said, I'm not taking my jeans off and I'm keeping my trainers on because that was the only way because I knew I would have buckled on that stage. Like the way my legs were feeling like jelly, I was nervous. I felt physically sick.
Wow.
But I got through it. I got through it, and in getting through it with my 6 songs, I got a beautiful response, a really beautiful response, and I was really shocked, and that just propelled so much more for me going on that platform. That opened a lot more doors for me. People didn't know about me before, they knew about me then. And I started to get booked. So every time someone was putting an event, they were calling for me. They were calling for me non-stop, to the point I started to become like I was a permanent fixture, like one of the chairs. You know what I mean? That's how deep it got. That's how bad it got. Like every minute I was in a nanny. But then it opened more doors for producers that wanted to work with me as well.
Right.
Wanted me on their rhythm, things like that.
Okay. So name a few of the producers that that help you out in some of these songs. Because I'm gonna play another song. As I said, it's all random. I haven't chose any particular order to play the songs. But you know, let us know about a few of the producers that help you out along the
I've worked with Governor Shine.
Right.
My first big major songs that actually got me heard differently and put my name out there. He's got the rights to that. Spiritual Fighter was one of them, and another song called Everything I Ever Wanted, which was more of a love rock kind of feel.
Was that song on the Diversity album?
I Admire You rhythm. That hasn't gone out. Spiritual Fighter's gone out on the Diversity. Yeah,
that's the one I'm talking about. Yes,
but just after that, I think I worked with a guy called Fifth Born. His profession was Fifth Born, and that song's called Now I'm Gone. That was on an EP. That's on the EP on the Impulse rhythm. But myself, I was the only female on it. But I'm alongside Lukey D.
Lukey D.
Yeah, Lukey D and Tenor Star.
And Tenor Star, wow.
That kind of got my name out there again for a little bit. Yeah. And then I done a funky house track with TOL Family, which is from South London, a group of guys that are from South London. And I done a funky house track called Bubble and Move with them.
Bubble and Move. You didn't send me that track. I could have played it for the people today. They've never heard it. I've never heard it.
I could play it for them. It's not a problem. I got my system set up. I'm in the HQ, so you know.
Candyman. We want to pick up Candyman, you know, because Candyman.
Everyone that's on this live, actually.
Yes.
I know I'm missing names and everything, but you all know who you are. Bless you all up. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna lick this tune now for them. As I said, I'm not playing anything in any order. I'm just gonna randomly pick the tracks. Obviously, hopefully I don't repeat the ones I had played before, but I'm gonna play this one for you or for them. Turn it up.
Tell me sweet things you think I wanna hear. Touch me softly. Tell me I'm your lady. Just hold me tight, squeeze me right, never let me go. Oh no, no, got me going out of my mind. Swear I'm losing control. It's a feeling in my soul. I just wanna fly away. But I ain't never fly. Oh, I just wanna fly, fly, fly in the deep blue sky. Stimulate me with your deep thoughts. Tell me all your dreams. I'll help you make this reality. Holding hands, I'll walk and dance. I just wanna know your mind. Your sex drives me crazy, crazy and wild. It's a feeling in my soul. I just wanna fly away.
Jesus. It's a wicked track. You know what I mean? You just want to fly away. I can imagine. You know what I mean? Tell us the inspiration behind that particular track.
First of all, I need to give a big thank you and a big up to J-Nile. Yeah, the Young Ruler. This is a Young Ruler production. This rhythm was his. I've known him for a long time. In case anyone don't know who J-Nile is, he's the son of Gregory Isaac.
Okay.
Yeah. So he came to me and he said, look, I've got a couple of rhythms. Want you on them? And that was one of them.
Is that him on the live here, Juna Killer?
No. That's someone else.
Oh, okay.
When he gave me that and I heard the rhythm, he gave me that R&B feel again. That sound that I haven't heard in a long while. And I just I just saw the sky and it's just little visions that I was having at the time. And I just thought of all that perfect love that maybe a woman's looking for in their own way, maybe that I was looking for at that time.
Right.
Those little qualities that I found in maybe the men that I had been out with in my life. They all had something that I liked about them that I wouldn't have changed. And how they made me feel, you know, I felt special at that moment, at that one little moment in time, I felt special. So that kind of brought those lyrics about, yeah. That's like I connect to. I'm yet to do a video for it. We want to do a video for this one. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Who is asking a question here? I'd like to ask, what is your favorite tune to perform, or probably song to perform?
Out of my songs or somebody else's?
I think it's probably out of your songs.
Out of my songs, I've got a few. I think right now, I love performing one of my latest songs is Don't Cry.
Yes. Somebody requested that earlier as well.
And I know who it is. Because when I wrote that, that's when I was going through what I was going through. And it was a reflection of the people that I'd been around, the people that I loved, but maybe didn't love me back the same way. And it was a realization of that. It was an eye-opening time for me, and that song means so much more. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my music while I was homeless is what helped me as well. My own lyrics helped me, without me even realizing. Because Spiritual Fighter, when it all happened and everything, and I spoke to Skipper Lako, and me and him were talking, and he said to me, but what do you expect? And I said to him, what do you mean, what do you expect? He said, what do you expect? You sing, you're a spiritual fighter. Do you not think you're going to get a spiritual fight?
Wow.
And it's only until he said it to me that it hit me. And then my song just kept on going on and on and on in my head. I could just hear it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had other songs that, like Yahweh.
Yahweh.
That was another, that gave me inspiration and a push and a drive. You know, reminding me the Most High's got me. When everybody else fakes me, the Most High's got me. Yeah.
I can feel the vibe, man. I can feel it. You know, just talking to you over this, I can feel that energy off of you. You know what I mean? And I get that vibes. Trust me. Foundation vibes in the modern era. Somebody's saying here. That's Metro Mix. Metro Mix, I want to have good brethren, man.
He says that all the time, not my Metro. He says it all the time.
Have you got that song Don't Cry on tap there? Because I can't see it on my playlist.
I sent it to you. I definitely sent that to you in the playlist.
Yeah. I'm looking down my playlist here and I'm trying to see if I find it. Don't wanna I got Home. I got Help My People. Let me see, Ready. For some reason I can't find it here. Maybe I might find it a little later on. And maybe, as I said, they're not in particular order. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna play this one instead. I'm gonna play this one. Share the light, people, share the light.
I'm breaking out these chains, gonna set my people free. Taking off these shackles that no longer hold me. Calling all the full of the dinkers and my Zulu tribe. Where are you? We are rebels in disguise. We're not their food. We're gonna take the one in time. We know apologies too. We are all one. United we stand strong, yeah. Free. Free to be who we're meant to be. Set us free. Free to be. Said I want some Africa soul. Found my way back home from where they stole me from. Spirits be unwoken, and from cheek to cheek, I saw my ancestors and I heard that I speak. It's true and honor to feel free as I gazed across the beautiful sea. I hear Mama Africa welcoming me back home. Then I'm
Free. I'm telling you.
Free to be who we're meant to be.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Give us the inspiration behind that particular song. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but yes, let the people know more about that particular track.
Yes, Gambia was the inspiration for that song. I wrote that as soon as I landed back.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you have a wicked voice, man. You know, even on this live here, that's why I said I just cut the track. I hear that voice. But I can't find Don't Cry. But obviously we're going to ask you to perform it for us. Because that seems to be everybody's favorite. And I can't disappoint them. And we can't disappoint them.
You want that now?
Well, yes, please. Yes, please. I would like you to perform that one. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody here on the live on Yard Talk UK, we're gonna have Queen Elohima performing Don't Cry live and direct, coming straight to your mobile devices here on Instagram. I'm telling you, share the live, people, share the live. We are making musical history here. We are documenting and recording one of these UK's hidden gems. Make sure you support the artist on her YouTube, Instagram page, you know, and whenever everything is open up again, we hopefully can see her live and direct.
Don't cry for me.
Woo!
I'm not living in negativity. No. So don't cry for me. I'm not living in negativity. No. Mind the things you do, they'll come back on you. What you reap, you will surely sow. Treat others with love and harmony. Tread carefully. What you think manifests might not think they call stress. Stay true to you. Oh, so don't cry for me. I'm not living in negativity. No, so don't cry for me. I'm not living in negativity. No, stop pretend. Be who you are. Your true colors will show in the end. Oh, stand in your truth. It can only help you. Help you to will say. You see, this journey called life is about learning lessons. Some people are just not for you. No, so don't cry for me. I'm not living in negativity. No, so don't cry for me. No. No, you never miss the water till the wet runs dry. Oh, too late. Oh, will be to cry. Oh, so don't cry for me. Don't cry for me, no negativity. So don't cry for me, no. No, don't cry for me. I'm not living in negativity. No, so don't cry for me.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. I'm telling you, the people in the house here are loving that track. And I'm telling you, that was a lovely live rendition. Trust me, you know, you have the voice, man. You have the voice. As the people them say, them want a music video. Hey,
well, they go on YouTube. I've got two already on you. One called Help My People for my first release album. And then another one called Lioness's Raw, which is a song which is on the Black Patch production.
Right. I think I've seen that video as well. I think your daughter is in that video.
My daughter's in both of them.
Both of them. There you go.
I tried to get my son, you wouldn't have it.
Yeah, man, nice video, nice song. The inspiration again behind Don't Cry?
My walk in life, people I've encountered, family, friends, foes, enemies, the lot, yeah. It makes you appreciate life differently, makes you look at life differently, it makes you understand people differently. Yeah, it really does. When you're going, they say when you're going through your hardest times, that's when you know who's really there for you, and believe.
Exactly.
Believe that's when I found out who was really there for me, and they weren't the people that I thought that was going to be there for me. That broke my heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Broke my heart. So I had to grieve a lot of people. I had to walk away from a lot of people. A lot of family I had to walk away from. These are people that I thought that was going to be a part of my journey, you know, see what's happening for me, be a part of it. And they're not. They're going to have to sit on the sides and just watch. It's if it was a friend or an acquaintance, then I wouldn't hesitate to cut them off. So I cannot be different for someone that's my family. Family take more liberties out of you than a friend does, because we allow them to, because they're family.
True.
You know? And then I sat down and looked at the definition of family and realized, oh, look, my family is actually my children. It doesn't include my brothers, my mom, my dad. It doesn't include them. They're my siblings and my parents. Yeah. I'm their family, and my mom and dad's family, yes, but my family is my children that I need to fit, and that's what I need to focus on, that, and put my energy into them and my music and set a foundation for them. Yeah.
Yes, Shadow, thank you very much for that, man. And just say, keep it up, the great work. Yeah, you have to just keep the work going, you know what I mean? Keep the fire burning, as they say, you know what I mean? And, you know, earlier, before we came onto the interview, I said to you that I wanted to talk a little bit, but we're going to stray people a little bit away from the music at the moment, but still within the reggae fraternity. And we wanted to talk a little bit about, I don't know if you're... What are you drinking?
Rum. I definitely need a rum.
You need some spirit within the spirit. I hear you.
Yeah. You didn't see the rum bottle just for this.
Ray and his nephew.
Yeah, that had me stressed of it. Like. So yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What we wanted to talk to you about is the Mutabaruka situation. Hang on a sec there. Let me just pull it up for you. Say, don't cry.
Greetings everyone on the live, Dormitan, everyone, the whole of America, Canada, UK, Germany, Africa, West Indies. More love to you.
Everywhere. I tell you. Yes, it was the Mutabaruka when he burned fire on Fantana Moja. I don't know if you heard the story about that.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yes, and obviously, you know, Muta is a man who don't mix his words at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
what was your spin, or what is your take on the whole situation?
Let me take a deep breath for this
Mm.
one. I have a lot of respect for Mita Baruka.
Right.
A lot of respect, and I'm trying to get my music to him.
Right.
So, to be honest, me not go past no opinion. You know, sometimes they say if you have an opinion, sometimes you have to keep it to yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But on the next side of things, Rita Baruka's, we know what job he does. We know this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take myself personally, any criticism that he would give me as an artist, I'd actually take it on board because I see that as helping me to grow.
Yeah.
And to be a better artist. But I can't speak for the next individual because, you know, everyone takes things in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Phantom Moja, where he's concerned, I'm not going to pass no comment on because, again, no disrespect, but I've just done some work where he's concerned and I don't want to cut my nose off before anything, you get me?
That's
I'm
true.
trying, because I'm in the industry and certain people know me, I'm not where I want to be yet.
Right.
So
well,
I'm not
the reason why I really did bring it up as well too, people saying it's a mix up, but I just wanted to share some light of how the music is shifting. That is what I'm trying to highlight, the diversity of the music and how, as Fantana said, Moja saying that he is shifting the music to his younger audience, because at the end of the day, an artist have to eat. And if he sees that, or even yourself see, not that you're gonna go all out and try make videos like that, but you still have to move with the times.
Okay, so here my opinion on that part then. I'm a parent who I said has a 21-year-old, yeah?
Yeah.
And his friends. I'm actually around a lot of different vast ages of people. Yeah. From young to my age group and a lot older. And my music, they love it. So I know for myself, I don't need to do all of them other things that, you know, other people do to get my music heard by the next audience. If your music's of the sound quality and the lyrical content is of that positive energy that you're putting out there, it will gravitate to the people that it needs to gravitate to. And I stick by that. Yeah. My daughter sings every last lyric of my songs.
Wicked.
My daughter does backings on my tracks. My 12-year-old does backings on my tracks.
Mm-hmm.
That says a lot to me. My son has been going studio with me from he was a baby. And now my son is a drill artist himself, doing his own stuff. He actually has a video shoot, his own video shoot tomorrow.
Right.
So
that's good.
If I wasn't doing something right, my music wasn't doing something right, it wouldn't be inspiring my children to do the things that they do and the ones around them. I have to look at the positive energy that I want to put out there and the message that I want to put out there.
That's true.
You know? Yeah. And if I want to connect with the youngsters, again, my lyrical content, if it's of the right content, it will connect with them. These children are not stupid children out here.
Definitely.
With them, you'll realize that they're highly intelligent. We can learn so much from them.
True.
So much. I learned so much just watching my children.
Mm.
Actually, watching my daughter growing up made me loosen up on the stage. I realized that's how I had to be like her on the stage, be free.
Wicked.
Yeah. So as I said, we learn a lot from our children. So for me, when I was doing the R&B, I had people tell me, you need to be naked. You need to dress this way. You need to do these kind of songs. I can easily do slack songs if I wanted to.
Yeah.
It's not hard. But I cringe because I don't feel right. My spirit don't feel right. My children hearing that of me. Because that's not me, really. What you hear of me is actually me.
That's
I'm
right.
I'm a very uplifting person. I like to inspire the people around me and uplift the people around me, especially females around me, because a lot of them need that. I didn't have that when I was growing up.
Right.
So if I can be someone's big sister, I'm going to be their big sister because they need a big sister. And that goes for even if it's a male. If he needs a big sister, I'm going to be his big sister. Brilliant. Because we all need some upliftment somewhere
exactly.
along the line. We all, the way I talk with my son, me and my son laugh and joke. Like I say little things to him. He's got his girlfriend, and I'm running jokes, and he looks at me like, Mom, really? Did you just say that? Yeah, we're adults. Come on, you're an adult now. One day you're going to make your grandmother. Come on, it's reality.
That's it.
But that for his video, that it didn't work for me. I like his song.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the song. Nothing wrong with the song. What motto was really
listening to the song? I can. It's a nice song. The visual just does not fit the song for me, and as an artist, I'm very mindful of that for myself.
Right.
Yeah. So again, watching a lot of the artists out here and what they do, I learn a lot. Good or bad, I learn a lot. On visual is very, 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 very important, and it has to tell that same story as that song.
There you go.
Yeah, for me, and he didn't do that for me in that sense. But I'm gonna leave it right there.
That's it. Good. Thank you for that.
Regardless what, big up to Mutabaruka and big up to Phantom Mojo, because they've done a lot of work in this industry.
Definitely.
And paved a lot of ways. They're part of the legends. They're part of the foundations that have been set.
Exactly.
I could never come and disrespect and say anything that is wrong against them in any kind of way, no matter how I feel. I have to be very mindful, and I still have respect because they've been doing this a long time.
That's right. True. Before we wrap up though, Queen Ilahima, I want to play another song, you know what I mean? Because because that's what it's all about, the music. But I'm glad for your intake on that, you know what I mean? I just wanted to hear other people's views about the whole situation. You know, as I said, we're not out there to point fingers.
I spoke to my team. I spoke to the whole of my team, and I was like, is he trying to kill my career before he starts? Because I'm a feisty female.
Jati Junior, no watch that man. She not kill no career, man. Not kill no career.
Yeah, I'm not a stupid female, so you know I had to think like that. All right, I got to answer this, but I got to answer it the right way. So
that's it. Yes, one more track before we jump off this live, you know. The track, people, is called Ready. Let me get it ready for you.
Sweet coming from the streets in the ghetto. At night the rain up beating on the roof for me in the ghetto. shoes on the don't know when the next money is gonna be. Said we're ready to fight this fight, this poverty, flood, yeah. Said we see. Them for they wanna win.
Yes. Big up my brethren Diljin, who just joined in as well. You know what I mean? Big artist down there, yard. Diljin, big up yourself.
Big up.
Big up yourself. Yes. The inspiration behind this one, Queen Ilahima.
No, you gotta pull that back up. They wanna hear it, you gotta give it back to them. Then I'll give you the inspiration. Go on quick. Go on, because I not only want it. A tour we want it, a collaboration that. Yeah. That's my money. Ipaleko is on that track there. The sweet coming from the streets in the ghetto. At night the rain will beat down the roof and leave in the ghetto. Not even shoes come they picking feet. Oh, don't know when the next money is gonna reach. Said we're ready to fight this poverty, flood, yeah. Said we see the call.
Hey, we're running out of time, you know, so that's why I don't want to lick it too much, you know. But yes, just give us a quick rundown of what's happening there.
By Jasmine Tosh.
Okay.
A lady from Reggae to Reggae. She gave us that rhythm. There's various artists on there. That was released in Jamaica actually. So she gave it to me and Skipper Lako. And the inspiration was, for me, my lyrics was Africa and Jamaica. Right. And obviously, I traveled to other islands before. So I've seen poverty. I've seen poverty here. So that was kind of the inspiration. Like, there was an incident where it was raining in the house that we were staying in, and we had to run and get buckets because the roof was leaking.
Yeah.
So all of these things, like, you know, they kind of became the inspiration for me to write that. But at the same time, a lot of my lyrics is not me. And I say that it's the divine source that gives me those lyrics. Wicked. I'm just that the source uses to relay his message. Yeah.
That's it.
So
wicked.
And I say that for Skipper Lako as well, because spiritually that's how we write our music. It's not always us, it's the divine source that, you know, I always say it's Jah works I'm doing, it's not my work, it's Jah works.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Love that. Everybody, we want to thank Ilahima for joining me on Yard Talk UK. My name is Roger. Everybody who is on the live, big up yourself. Ilahima, who you want to big up before we jump off?
Wow, there's so many people on live. Like right now, like there's so many names. So I can just, all I'm going to say is big up my whole team. Yeah,
right.
You all know who you are. You're all my team. my G's, my girls, yeah, my homies. I love you girls, like from America to Yard to Canada to UK to Germany. I love you lot. Yeah. Candyman, I have to give a big thank you to as well, because the interview he done with me opened so much other doors. Like,
wicked.
Yeah, he got me noticed on a bigger level, on a different scale. So that's another thing. I have to say, Nikel played my tune, Fire, DJ Ophelia, White Shadow, yourself, Junior Dangerous, Junior Killer, Jarty. Mustn't forget Roll Sounds, because Roll Sounds, without Roll Sounds, you wouldn't be hearing my voice you do. You wouldn't be hearing my production you do. Yeah. Without those brothers, yeah, I wouldn't be putting the work out there. Mo, on a two-dollar fashion, I have to big her up as well, because for the simple reason, again, she opened another door for me. That's made me a little more international again on another level. So yeah, I give thanks to everyone that's had a part to play in my journey and what's to come for me. Yeah, I give thanks to you all and I love you all. Fire, you know, I don't need to say. And a biggest thank you to the Most High and Skipper Lako and Golden Lion, the whole team, because without Golden Lion and Skipper Lako, no one would be hearing me.
True.
Yeah, he
thank you.
In. So I
thank you very much.
Thank you to you.
Yes, thank you everybody. Thank you for joining us. You know, unfortunately we have to sign off now, but this will be uploaded to the Yard Talk UK YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to that, so you'll see the full interview when it's uploaded.
Sugar. It's just so we're gonna fight. Yeah, the whole of you, yeah, the whole team, you know. You're all my girls, man. I love you all, man.
Bless up, bless up. Anyway, Elohima, thank you very much again. And all the best with your future, all the best with your music. And as I said to everybody, go out and support this queen with all her songs when they come out, especially when she go live on stage whenever we are open up again. All right?
More love to you all, man. Have a lovely weekend, everyone.
Thank you very much again.
Just Forensic Juvenile, all of you, bless up. I love you all, man. I love you all.
Thank you. Yard Talk signing off. Thank you very much.